welcome back to another stupid list video from me, Mr. Beard. Yes, I've renamed my channel yet again, because it keeps blending into every other channel, including the word beard. Great fun, isn't it? Anyway, so what we're going to look at today is another list that no one yet again asked for, but I decided to make because why not? Fuck it. I mean, why not? Anyway, roll the intro. So, if you're looking firstly at things looking a bit weird, yeah, I'm recycling old videos where it's me just sat around talking. Yeah, it's out of sync or whatever, but yeah, part of the reason why my upload schedule is just so barren at the moment is, yet again, moved house, and I've just been too lazy to set up my system again. So, I thought it's been long enough, so I've made this video. Is it rushed? Yes. Are they always ever? Yes. So anyway, let's continue. So this edition, we're looking at vehicles. Now, I'm going to add a few little caveats on this. Right. Some games had vehicles as in basically a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Immersion to nothing more than a glorified loading screen or fast travel. So we're not looking at those. No, these vehicles we're looking at, you have to specifically, at some time or another, some way you can control, you can move. So you can steer it, you can do maybe a couple of bits as well. We'll come to those as they come into the video. But yeah, that's what we're going to look at mainly today in this video. Just those that have that little extra something about them that's amazing. As well, to stress the point, these are ones that you have to be able to kind of move and use. And so things like the Ghostbusters Ecto-1, that unfortunately is just not going to be in this list because you don't steer it, you don't move it. As well, things like GTA or driving games, because they're all cars, so there's very little maneuverability on that. It'll be just like, what are the best cars in GTA, you know? So they're not going to qualify either. So anyway, with those bit of ground rules out of the way, let's jump straight in and have a look at what I consider to be a waste of your time. Number 5. Right, started off with a classic. What else should we go with? Right, so obviously you start this level off. We know which level I'm on the streets. Yeah, just got to eliminate a couple of enemies using my beautiful British aim. Now with all that cleared, we jump in the tank. And then just quickly cycle through weapons. And this is why this tank is included. It's just a typical vehicle level in a first-person shooter. The fact that you can use the rocket on here. Now, this is part of the reason why this one falls so low on the list. Is it is just horrible to control. But there you go. It's a tank. You can run over cars. That's great. Turning. Yeah. Granted, a lot of it is me. I'm not very good at games. We've established, as anyone who's seen any of my Let's Plays know I'm not very good. Yeah, aiming's a bit dogged water on this, and let's be honest, the steering is absolutely terrible. I mean, yeah, you can use manual aim there, but you overshoot a lot. This was amazing back in the day, but the 64 controller left a few holes when you upscale it. Of course, we're playing on the Xbox Rare Replay version, but yeah, this definitely leaves a lot to be desired. But hey, it's a vehicle in a game, and you can run people over. What more do you want? Yeah, it just doesn't end well, does it? Oh dear. I'm dead already. Will you leave me alone? I'm dead already. Stop repeatedly shooting a blown up tank. I'm dead already. Number 4. Right, so we are sticking not only with the N64, well, an Xbox version of an N64 game, but we're also sticking with Rare, and yeah, the spiritual successor to GoldenEye, but this bike is a lot better. It handles better as well. They say this is the Xbox version of Perfect Dark. It moves, it handles better, you can steer. Yeah, you don't have a unique weapon to this one, but it's just so much better. There were huge strides that have been made in gaming from GoldenEye to this. And look, you can strafe it, you can turn, you can actually turn. And yeah, just a better vehicle. I don't have to say too much more. Oh, well, wasn't those a bit of a hoot and a holler, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, they were. Hoo-ha! Right, so we've got a couple down. Let's go over a couple more. Let's jump right straight back into it. Number 3. Right, so we're starting with this game. Oh my lord, was I so excited when this came out, and I'm still excited now playing this whenever I can. So, there are obviously a lot of vehicles we could have chosen from Tomb Raider 2. We've got the canal boats from Venice, we've got the skidoos from Tibet, and then in this game specifically, we've got the kayaking thing. What else could we go with? Oh yeah, we're going with the quad bike, which is what we're actually going for here. Now this, I've gone for this specific example of it, mainly because I didn't have a relevant save and I could not be bothered playing all the way through just to get to level 3 of India to go grab it. I'm just going to leave this in. This is how you actually unlock it. Now this is very, very dark. You can't really see what's going on. But you flip a switch, you pull a mystical book, which turns off the fireplace, you climb up, you rearrange some furniture.
You've been here before.
For some reason, Lara starts talking about a gym. I guess it's because we're above her gym, technically. But it's just cued in the audio for some reason on mine. And you gotta flip a switch. And then aim for that hidden door. But it's also timed, so you've got to make a running dash to get through that door before the door closes. Going the right way helps. So you gotta make a mad dash for it, going the right way, say hello to Winston, hit your head on the wall, get past Winston. And then eventually you get through the door. Pick up some flares if you so need them. Then at the end of the tunnel you find this lovely little aquarium feature. And in there is the key that we need to get our vehicle. It's not here for me because it's already in my inventory for some reason. But anyway, let's skip ahead. I mean, check out the original graphics though. Jesus Christ. So now we just exit the Croft Manor. Head over to what was just amazing Tomb Raider 2. But now we're going to head to the meat and potatoes with the key that was in my inventory the whole time, so I didn't really need to show off the locating it. Anyway, we've wasted too much time. There it is. Just like with the tank in GoldenEye, this thing controls like complete dog water. You turn, they don't really exist. The fact you get fall damage if you go too much in the air. Oh, them old graphics again, look at it. Yep, those kind of landings give you damage. Didn't happen that time, but trust me, it does. Your turning cycle is rubbish. Your handling in general is just rubbish. This whole thing is rubbish. Oh my god, was this a change of pace for the Tomb Raider games, adding these vehicles. And then cross the line for a lap, and it was a terrible time. My personal best is even a terrible time. There you go. The effort for getting the key to get in there is not worth having this thing. It is terrible, but it still is one of the best vehicles in gaming. Partly for the nostalgia factor of the nightmares that this thing induces whenever you realise when you do River Ganges and you have to get on this thing. It is terrible. But a good kind of terrible. A nightmare-inducing terrible. But what's more terrible is trying to mash around the key, your controllers to figure out how to get off it. Eventually you can get off it though. Eventually. Number 2. So we've gone from 2 terrible and 1 mediocre to a great, fantastic example. Yeah, we're talking about the Jackdaw from Black Flag. Oh, this thing is amazing. Once inside, we're not accessing the fleet now, we're focusing on the ship. So this is the first example from this list where you can actually upgrade the appearance, change the sails, you can change the wheel, you can change your ornament, you can upgrade. I mean, you can see how far I am through my playthrough of what I've unlocked and what I haven't and what I've equipped. And here's, like, say, all the different figureheads and stuff that you can get. Again, you can see where I'm on my playthrough. But, my god, this is a different level, like customizing the vehicle. Oh, this is good stuff. Now, obviously, this game has been built in a way with its map and stuff, like you're meant to use this for traversing the map that has been given to you. But it makes it so easy. I mean, you can theoretically swim everywhere if you want to. But yeah, look at that thing. God, it's majestic. But for the first time, well, the second time, I forgot about the tank. But for the first time in this list, we're going to proper look at decent armaments. We're going to have a battle, aren't we, boys and girls? So here we go. We're going to rain down some mortar fire. We're going to take on this, well, it looks like a man of war, actually. Yeah, this it could be a frigate, actually. Anyway, we're looking at the handling. It responds properly, unlike the tank. You can actually fire, do damage. You can pinpoint accuracy, deliver damage. This thing is just obscene how good it is. Mechanics on it that actually work. Oh, this is why this is so much better than a tank. This is so good. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Such a pleasure to use. So much fun can we have. You actually care about the ship as well. Like when it gets damaged, you want to repair it. You want to look after it. You want to upgrade it. You want to make it the best ship ever that's traveled the seas. Oh, there can't be a better example of a vehicle in gaming. But there is a better one. Right, so we've got those out of the way. That just leaves one. Glorious final entrance. And it's going to be a good one. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess? You probably can. You probably can. But anyway, still going to do it. So here we go. The number one. Greatest vehicle in video gaming history. Number one.
Woo.
Yay. Oh, look at it. In all of its glory. Now, this one, why this is so special. Wait for it. Here we go. It has its own theme tune. This is... Oh, God, I love it. So, yep, you can go forwards, you can go backwards, you could go up, you could go down. You could traverse the whole world. So, just again, like with the Jackdaw, this map is built for this vehicle. But before I continue there, like the Jackdaw, it has interiors. You can talk to people, engage in dialogue. The music changes from room to room. See, it's got a bit quieter. As well, with anyone who's ever played Final Fantasy from this era, one of the greatest things ever that you can imagine in your chosen vehicle for traversing the world. His own designated save point. God, this has it all. It has it all. Oh, the bass is kicking in. I love it. But yeah. Sorry, flat earthers. There you go in your bottom right. This vehicle proves that the world is not flat. Obviously, it's not our world, but it just proves that worlds are not flat. Anyway, yeah. You traverse. You can see the old original. Bleh. Like I say, this map is built for this one. There's only parts of the world map that you can interact with and reach with this vehicle. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. It has an autopilot feature. Oh, it's just so beautiful. It has its own theme tune. It's bringing a tear to my eye of just how amazing this thing is. And I'm not even mentioning the quest that you have to do to unlock it, because that's its own video. This is just too perfect. If I'm going quiet, so you can hear that tune. What other vehicle has its own majestic tune? But anyway, that'll bring us to the end. So there we have it. That will do it. Thank you very much for joining me on this little journey. You have been amazing as ever. So please, 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 I need some help in my personal life. This is me begging and panhandling, by the way. I don't need that much help, really. Something. Like, share, subscribe is what I'm saying. I love you always. Stay safe, stay beautiful. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
That's all, folks.